Title: The Bridge of Fortunes by Wisdom Chronicles. In the heart of a city where the sun seldom ventured, divided by a grand river, lay two worlds. To the north sprawled the elegant streets of the affluent, where opulence cast shadows over the cobblestones. To the south, the dense quarters of the poor whispered tales of struggle and survival. This city, known as Viridian, was a spectacle of the ages, a canvas painted with the contrasts of fortune and despair under the watchful eye of history. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, a peculiar event was set to unfold on the bridge that arched over the river like a stone rainbow. This bridge, known to the locals as the Bridge of Fortunes, was a marvel of engineering and artistry, adorned with sculptures that told stories of old, of gods and men, of love and betrayal. It was here that our tale found its heartbeat. At the heart of our story was a young man named Elias, born into poverty on the southern bank, but possessed of a spirit that no hardship could tarnish. Elias had grown up amidst the vibrant culture of the underclass, where every street corner hummed with music, every face told a story, and every hand extended in friendship held the warmth of shared struggles. Despite his circumstances, Elias's imagination was a sanctuary of hope, fueled by stories of ancient heroes and the beauty of the local flora and fauna that thrived even in adversity. On the opposite bank lived Isabella, a woman of grace and fortune, whose life had been a portrait of luxury but also of confinement. The walls of her opulent mansion could not shield her from a sense of emptiness, a yearning for something beyond the gilded cage of her existence. Isabella found solace in her secret excursions to the bridge at dusk, where she could gaze upon the city in all its contradiction and dream of a life less ordinary. The fateful evening that brought Elias and Isabella together was marked by an unusual celestial event, a lunar eclipse that bathed the bridge in a surreal light. As they approached from opposite ends, drawn by a shared desire to witness the eclipse from the city's most panoramic vantage point, their paths were destined to cross. Their meeting was a clash of worlds, yet in the dim, ethereal light, their differences seemed trivial. They spoke of their lives, their hopes and their dreams, finding in each other a kindred spirit. The bridge, under the spell of the eclipse, became a realm where the barriers of class and fortune dissolved, if only for a moment. As they conversed, a vivid tapestry of the city's life unfolded around them. The distant sound of music from the south mingled with the rustle of the leaves of the ancient trees that lined the bridge. The aroma of street food wafted through the air, blending with the subtle fragrance of Isabella's perfume. The city, in its nightly guise, was alive with the sensory details of a world that thrived on contrast. The eclipse reached its zenith, casting an otherworldly shadow over Viridian. In that moment, Elias and Isabella shared a vision for the city's future. A future where the bridge was not a divide, but a symbol of unity. A place where the rich and poor could meet not as strangers, but as citizens of the same world. As the moon began to emerge from the earth's shadow, revealing the city in a new light, Elias took a piece of chalk he had brought with him and drew on the cobblestones of the bridge. He sketched a simple yet powerful symbol, a circle entwined with a line, representing unity and balance. It was a spontaneous act, yet it held the weight of a profound declaration. Isabella, moved by the gesture, added her touch, sketching around Elias's symbol, embellishing it with elements that represented the flora and fauna of Viridian, a tribute to the beauty that thrived in both halves of the city. Their artwork on the bridge became a symbol of their shared dream, a message to the city. As dawn approached and the first rays of sunlight touched the bridge, Elias and Isabella knew their encounter would be remembered as a moment of serendipity, a spark that could ignite change. In the days that followed, the symbol on the bridge became a topic of conversation, a mystery that captivated the city's imagination. It served as a reminder of the eclipse, of a night when the city felt closer, more united. It inspired others to see the bridge not as a barrier, but as a meeting place, a symbol of potential harmony between the divided worlds of Viridian. The moral twist of our tale lies in the power of simple acts to bridge vast divides. Elias and Isabella, through their chance meeting and shared vision, illuminated the possibility of unity in a city marked by disparity. Their story reminds us that while the world may be divided by wealth, class, and circumstance, the human spirit, in its quest for connection and understanding, knows no such boundaries. In the end, the Bridge of Fortunes became more than a structure of stone and art. It transformed into a beacon of hope, a testament to the idea that even in a world of stark contrasts, there lies the potential for convergence, for moments of unexpected beauty and unity that can alter the course of history.